Good evening, Jeff Grubb.
Jess O'Brien, don't play alone!
Oh, but I'm going to because it's a quick look and it's a whole thing, but
I just like the way that's phrased. Like they are legit warning you. That's fun right there in the menu.
Isn't it cute? Like,
yeah, it's very cute.
Something I like about, well, first of all, I generally like the Dark Pictures and the larger games that they make, which is Until Dawn and The Quarry. These ones, the Dark Pictures ones, are like definitely a lot more budget. They come out more often. There's clearly like less money behind them, and there aren't any famous people in them. They've got a little anthology here in case you missed the previous ones, which I think is cute.
Oh, that's cool.
And I've played all of these, and they've all been pretty mid, honestly. None of them have really rocked my world.
Is it kind of okay-ish that they're mid? Would be my thing.
You know, I think it's one of those games where you do want to play with other folks. It's kind of like a pass the controller sort of situation. And I think it depends on like the folks you're hanging out with, the beverages that you are consuming, perhaps.
Yes.
But like if you're looking for like a more meaty horror experience, you're probably not going to find it here. And like the writing is not as good as the major ones that they do. You might notice that says Chip Cheesem up in the corner. It's because I hate Steam family sharing, and because I played it over at a different computer, now it thinks it's his game and not mine. So it's a whole kerfuffle. But whatever.
It never works like you expect it to. But we got to figure it out.
I also have to select Don't Play Alone because we were doing the couch co-op thing. Because if I go to Play Alone, it's like a new file. I'm like, no, I didn't.
Oh, weird.
So I think, you can play it online with a friend if you both have the game. So you don't have to do couch co-op. But yeah, I'm starting kind of in the middle. So bear with me. Things are action is occurring at the moment. By the way, the story is, I don't know if you're familiar with the gruesome tales of H.H. Holmes.
Yeah, a little bit, but how are they translating that here? Is it what are they focusing on?
So like the game started with like back in the 1850s or whenever H.H. Holmes happened, and the World's Fair in Chicago, and two schmucks getting murdered by him in his murder hotel, which was a real ass thing. He was like one of the first American serial killers, and he had a wacky ass trap house, a murder mansion, for realsies. And he actually used the bodies for selling to like medical purposes, like doctors needed anatomical skeletons and stuff like that. And he was like, this is really lucrative. People will pay me to stay at my hotel, and then I'll steal their skeletons.
Hey, don't waste any part of the murder. You got to use all the parts of the murder to profit. It's capitalism.
Everyone wins. Yeah. So and so then it kind of he gets, there's a little like part where it's like, okay, he got caught, he went to jail, and he was like, oh, there's a devil in me. I'll be haunting you later. So the implication is that like he's maybe a ghost possessing somebody who's making them do it again in a different murder mansion somewhere else. And we are a documentary team that's investigating just H.H. Holmes in general, a failing documentary team, by the way. Everyone's really stressed out, and everyone hates each other's guts. So not really cheering for any of them to live, because they're all nasty people.
Well, hey, I mean, the good news is you can maybe steer them towards dying if you wanted, right?
Exactly.
Oh, that's fun.
So I think they just watched the director maybe die? I'm not sure. It was kind of like neither here nor there. They didn't show him explicitly dying. He might have just got really, really hurt. Not sure.
So when I look at this, like, no famous actors, but it's not like immediately like, oh, this is that much worse than The Quarry, I guess, at least at first glance. Maybe as it's like going on, I'm like, okay, the animation does look a little bit stiffer.
And like the textures pop in a lot when the camera changes, and you'll see stuff like that a lot.
Right, but it's like those kinds of difference, right? It's a little bit more subtle than like the difference between like The Quarry and this, or do you think it's pretty it stands out?
If you are, I think it stands out a bit because like the facial animations are definitely a little jank too. Like you're gonna go diving into the uncanny valley with these folks. Also, I could have swore I had subtitles on. Why did it forget about that?
It doesn't. It doesn't care. It's messing with you. It's the new Eternal Darkness.
It's freaking me out. Subtitles. Why aren't you just on by default?
Yeah.
they were on. I don't know. Maybe there's is it glitchy like this? I don't know.
Yeah, who could say?
Subtitles. But yeah, there were 5 characters in this game to swap around with. I generally take the girls when my partner takes the boys, just to make things easy to understand. I can't move. What?
Oh no.
What is that? Go?
Oh no.
Lady? What? Huh?
Oh, okay.
No?
No, not quite.
My controller's plugged in. Is
it
we-
expecting you to use the keyboard?
I think we're tank controlling it where, whoa, nice frame drops, baby.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we've got like a very strange, awkward tank control situation that does not feel good.
Oh,
No, it's eating my inputs. Yeah.
Okay, so it's just breaking. It's just broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to the keyboard. Let's see what happens. Yeah, the reason I didn't do it quickly this when it came out was it seemed a little broken, and it doesn't seem to have changed much. Yeah, I can move now, so we got.
They
that
have put a
going for
patch
us.
out though, right?
I think I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway,
Yeah.
Our friend here. So there's a little new gimmick in this game where you can like have little different things on the D-pad, almost
Okay,
like an
I see.
inventory system, but they don't really like
Yeah.
let you choose. Like this lady has a flashlight, some other lady is like the sound girl on the team, so she has like a sound detector type thing. The director had like a credit card he could pick locks with, which is like, don't we all have a credit card in our pocket? Can we all pick locks with this, please?
No, only the business card, the platinum card, is the only thing capable of such a feat.
So I don't know. It's like almost a gimmick that would. I mean, I was glad to see it, but then it's like the way it's being used is just like, oh, it's just kind of like another, just like, it's just another press X to do this, but it's different.
Yeah, it's just a layer of obfuscation on top of there, kind of to make it feel like something different. I see what you mean. It's so what are you doing? Like you said, you think the director might have just been killed. We are now trying to see if we can find him, or what?
I think we are trying to escape.
Trying to escape. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I would be trying to do.
We're on like an island off the coast of like Chicago, and got invited here to do this documentary bullshit. Everyone is like super fed up with doing this job, and everyone is pissed off at each other. And does not want to be here in the first place. But yeah, spooky things started happening, and they're like, we should go. And it's like, oh, of course, the only boat off the island is gone. Oh no, silly shit like that. I'm starting in the middle, by the way, because like there was quite a long tutorial section. Like friggin', it felt like 2 hours before anything like happened in this game.
Ooh, that's rough. I mean, I got like, what is their tutorial?
I know. I was like, what are you teaching me? Come on, like,
I would think that the benefit of doing an anthology series is that you can assume. I guess obviously you can't assume everyone's played the ones before. You want new people coming in, but a significant chunk of the audience probably is going to be people who've been here before. So you have to design for them as well, right? So
yeah, so it's
wasting their time with a tutorial seems. Well, I mean, I'm anti-tutorial in general, so I'm not the right one to ask.
It's also weird because like the other games I feel like didn't have this long of a slow intro. You know?
Does it feel padded? Do you feel like they're trying to stretch things out because they don't have enough otherwise?
I'm wondering if that's the case. Yeah. Okay, pick it up. Now I haven't used a mouse and keyboard to play this game, so forgive me.
Right.
For
no problem.
Fumbling
for sure.
here. Yep, that's Jesse Clark. Noted.
He's 11 years old.
Oh, he died so young. Okay, I guess he didn't die for H.H. Holmes reasons. He just died for construction reasons. Building the H.H. Holmes goofy house. All right, what are you looking at here? Can we use this ladder, folks? Can we hop over? You know, it's just some things like this where it's like you can fucking pass that. Come on.
Right, that's an invisible wall that you're bumping into there?
Sure is.
Wow, okay,
It's also weird because like he's squatting here, so I thought like, hey man, let's like hook this up and get the heck out of here. I mean,
let's have a conversation about this thing that's laying here that you're staring at. Like, let's figure something out.
There's only a couple rungs missing. Like, we could use this, my man.
Yeah.
Did I miss something on this guy? I don't think so. Okay, let's go this way. Oh my god, okay. Come on, man. Okay, no, alright, we doing it.
Does look a bit frustrating. Just it looks
swear
a
to God.
little unpolished.
I swear to God, I play video games. I swear to God. I'm normally not like this.
No, I'm not chalking that up to you. That looked like just, oh yeah, you barely scooted off the one direction. It's like, oh, you want to get back down? Like, no, man, come on.
Spooky mannequins. There's been a couple spooky mannequins that are not that spooky. And I'm just like, okay, yes, and are we gonna do something with these or what?
Let's increase the spook level of these mannequins. If you're gonna have a mannequin, don't waste it.
Yeah.
Make it not spooky.
You know, the trailer for this game was really cool because it had like a mannequin / like rotting human corpse that was rigged up like a puppet, and he was like talking about like the murders and all this shit. And I thought at first this might, because they didn't explicitly say it was an H.H. Holmes related thing, I thought like, oh, are they gonna do like a riff on the Saw movies? Because I'm a big Saw head. Okay, is there gonna be a jump scare? What are we looking at? Nothing. Okay. Can we go through the door? No? Okay.
No? I guess there's a bunch of woods nailed it shut. All right.
We got planks.
Got the damn planks.
I don't feel like I learned anything by looking through this.
No, yeah, I know. All right.
What else we got over here? My friends, unlike God of War, are not very helpful.
No, yeah, they are being very quiet.
I think it's because everyone hates each other, so maybe there's a diegetic reason for everyone to be pissy and not help me.
Bad vibes, the nature's verbosity slider being turned down, yeah.
People are dying from collapses and stuff. I don't know why we needed a doctor to tell us that. That's kind of strange. This is the 1930s. We can't afford this. Better start killing people and selling their skeletons. We trying to hustle out here. Come on, does that mean
consider the business model of one H.H. Holmes?
Does that mean I can do something with this? No, it's just to be spooky. Damn. It was like someone was looking at you.
This way?
Okay. You helping? Okay. He helping, maybe. You okay, lady? Looking a little...
Columbus. Oh, she's sounding it out.
Man.
I'll forgive it in a game like this, but I do dislike it when it's like, there's a foot of things in front of you. You obviously cannot walk up these stairs. I mean, I could just step over. I could step on anything. Like, I have feet. That's how they work.
It makes you feel so powerful in real life.
Yeah.
I could climb if I wanted to.
Right.
I thought video games were about escapism.
Step, you can walk to there. Like, yeah.
Well, okay, bossy britches, you're not helping. All right, here we go.
This is modern, like or contemporary.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody had to relinquish their cell phones to attend the very suspicious island, and they did it, the schmucks.
Try. I'll see if I can get this open.
All right, what's up?
You guys keep looking for another way out.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Nips. Good boy.
Mark, give me a hand.
That's right. His name's Mark.
We can bust through this thing.
And?
All right. Come on, get to work, bud.
Sorry, that definitely got picked up on the mic, didn't it?
Yeah, but it was just a good effect.
Oh no, we got separated. Just don't get separated from your skeleton, Kate.
Don't play alone, Kate.
Oh.
What? This wasn't in the script.
This wasn't in the script. Oh my god! Like, so like she's like the presenter lady. She's like very career focused and like super ambitious and like.
Is she a girl boss?
She's a little bit of a girl boss, but really she's just like pretty bitchy. Like an issue I have with the Dark Pictures game specifically is like, it's not like super well written, and in so doing that, a lot of people just kind of like get boiled down to like stereotypes. Like, here's the mean bitch, here's like the funny guy, you know. And it's like you kind of feel like you're playing the same thing over and over sometimes. The more realized games, obviously, I'm more into. And it's not just because, you know, David Arquette's in one of them.
Did someone run past over there?
Yeah, wow, oh my.
I'm so spooked.
Oh my, Dume.
Quantum Dume.
Grand Dume.
Oh.
I design your building.
Oh, for many baguettes, you pay me baguettes.
You want murder mansion? I make you murder mansion, no problem. No questions asked. What are you looking at here, buddy? In the dark. Some good?
What?
Oh, it's a shimmy area, I believe. What's over here? Did I come from here? Yeah, maybe I did. Okay.
Shimmy.
Shimmy. They're a little helpful. Sometimes they're like doing that. Oh, it's actually a vaulting area, not a shimmy area.
Mantling. A little mantle.
Shame on me. I should have known.
Mannequin!
Oh, no! It's the other side of the door!
Well...
And there's like a mannequin crush there or something? Oh no, it was a raven. Oh, and it's a guy with a bowler hat. Oh no.
The scariest creature of all.
They keep doing that as if it's a jump scare, and it's like, it's just the same guy in a funny hat. I'm not really, it's not getting me, y'all. Is something shiny there? No.
Yeah, this should probably be scarier, I think.
Yeah.
What my big complaint would be right now.
I mean, like, of course, when people are yucking over something, it's not that scary. Oh no, a mannequin. He's not a real guy. Look out. Okay, I guess. Woo! So like,
safety vest did nothing.
Whoa. I kind of wish these games had like a little more. I feel like they're trying to have a little bit of self-awareness, but it's not quite hitting.
Sure.
Or something, because like, oh, these are like collectibles for no real reason, just because video games need collectibles, I guess. Thanks for going in the room with the hanging mannequin. Maybe he'll fall down now and scare you. No, not even that? Okay. The first Until Dawn game is so brilliant with like subverting horror tropes and doing new ones that you didn't expect were going to happen there. And the Quarry was a bit of a letdown in that it wasn't as clever as that. It was still like interesting, but oh boy, did every single character die by accident, and I felt like a damn schmuck. I was kind of tilted about it.
That sounds kind of fun in a way, but like that you can get in those kinds of situations. But I suppose that all these games probably have that element to it where it's you think you're making good decisions, and the game's like, well, no, actually, no, we're still gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, you know what was weird though is that like a lot of the games, it's almost like their own cliche that they've invented at this point is if you get a gun, you do not use that gun. You will shoot your friend and not a bad guy.
That's a good commentary on guns. They're more dangerous to us than to anything else.
And it became like a thing. And then in the Quarry, it was like, see this shotgun? You better use it pretty often, actually, because you actually need to do it. Oh no, who'd have saw that coming?
What just happened?
Why did it happen, more importantly? What did it accomplish?
I had a member of the village people get sucked away from me.
To what end did that happen? It was just like,
do a little spooky.
I guess are they just testing it? Like like if a real human was in here.
I guess I'm not sure. This is basically the house of like an H.H. Holmes fanboy, I think. Okay. But also he might I don't know.
Suck.
He might be haunted, like possessed by H.H. Holmes. I don't know, because it was like foreshadowed, like, oh, he's like he's got the devil in him, hence the name The Devil in Me. Great, another obel. Cool.
There must be a way out.
Stop looking at that obel. Let's look for a way out. I do wish this had like maybe one recognizable B celeb in it. I don't know any of these people. Oh, you want to move, my man? Okay.
I think I might have recognized Kate's face, but I can't place it anywhere, so
I
don't
think she
that
just
counts.
looks like a friend of mine in that kind of way, you know, like.
Yeah, she looks like Debbie from accounting, totally.
Okay. I'm trying to like. Okay. Here? No. Okay. Where can I mantle? Can I shimmy? Can I crawl? Where Mark, you could help. I don't think we can dismantle that.
Mark, do something. Come on, man.
Mark, my man, I give me some eyes. Wait, is this can I? Okay, here we go. All right.
Did not stand out.
Looked a little too tall for a normal thing, but
Yeah.
that I might mantle. But okay.
There must be something useful around here.
Ooh, I
You'd
bet that means
think.
there's nothing useful.
Come on, go on the thing. A little Nathan Drake balancing thing.
You gonna break?
Oh.
All right.
It is 2008 all over again, baby. We're balancing on beams. I'm
I
extremely
always
guessing.
like that mechanic that like oh, you actually have to do the balancing by leaning back and forth. I guess Tony Hawk really got that for me, and a lot of games did that after that. You're right.
I thought that was a thing I could. Am I in a new
wait.
place or the same place? Wait a minute.
I think we're in the same place. I don't know why.
We'll find out if we see a little thing next to us. Okay, we're in a new place.
Keep looking around.
Okay, weird.
Yes.
Oh, a shimmy place. All right.
Shimmy place.
We're shimmying, we're mantling. There's no crawling yet, but I bet that's coming up soon.
There's crouching. A little crouch underneath some stuff.
Okay.
And, you know, the basic gist of these games is you do stuff, there's a, quick time event, and then based on the quick time event, somebody might die. And there's also,
How
relationship
long are these?
decisions.
Give me a hand moving.
Choices.
Okay, how long are these in between sections? These sections where you are doing stuff.
I don't really know. Oops, shit. See, for example, I just showed off what happens when you don't do it right.
Hey, honestly, okay. They're like, just try again.
Yeah, it's not like that was a high stakes situation.
No.
See, I would have thought like my partner would have been like, gotten a
Right.
negative impression of me for being a weakling there.
Or his foot would have got stuck.
Oh, that would have been good. Did my flashlight turn off again? Okay. I don't know how to turn it on unless it's on the controller, so I'm gonna hit the controller. Nope, I'm just not allowed to use it at this point. Okay. Sure, game, whatever.
Yeah, fine. Just be that way. Huh.
Oh, it's the hanging guy we saw earlier. Hi, friend. Now I have my bearings. I navigate by landmarks like the hanging mannequin man. All right, we doing
Hey,
it.
crawling.
We
All right,
doing
there
it.
we go.
I started from the middle thinking like, something's gonna happen at this point. It's like, no, I'm just kind of crawling around and
Hey, you
shimmying
mantled, you shimmied, you crawled.
Oh yeah.
You did the three verbs of video games. That's,
Three
that's
great
a quick look right
pillars.
there. Yes.
See, this is stuff like this made me think it was gonna be like Saw.
Sure.
I mean, look at this. Okay, let's fucking do it. Do it. Now we're talking. Oh, this is so similar to an actual trap in Saw. That's a combination of two different traps in the Saw movies.
Right.
So they couldn't even think of an original trap. Damn.
I mean, honestly, it just kind of feels like they are pasting together things that they've done before, things that are familiar, things from, scary books and stuff, to
And like,
just have
okay.
content to sell. And it's kind of like I get the business model here, and it seems like it's working enough. Like people stream these.
You ever
and,
play this game, Spa Master? Is this a
Yeah,
obscure
old
one
arc-
or?
old arcade classic, absolutely.
Okay, whoa, okay. Did not give me control for a little while there. Yeah, that was funny. That was goofy.
Yeah. I mean, it was exciting. I was like, oh yeah, look at that.
Something occurred. I'll take it. Yeah, this one's a little boring. It's just like, it's got a pretty bad pacing problem, I think. It's just like,
Right.
not a ton of action.
Okay, so listen, I'm not won over by this, but do you think that someone who is a fan of all these games and has shown up for all of them, I suppose they're probably not waiting for the quick look, right? They probably already got this and already playing it. So
Yeah, you know, sorry, couldn't warn you away from it. But I don't. As far as it compares to, you know, the other ones, House of Ashes is probably the best one. That was the one before this one. No, there was two before this one. Little Hope came between the two, and Little Hope was like actually originally pitched as a Silent Hill game to Konami, believe it or not. So the rumors go. Wow, it's dark. What am I looking
Mark,
at?
here.
But
Let's move the desk.
Little Hope was Jump Scare City, and it was really annoying. This one is less Jump Scare City, but it kind of wants to be Jump Scare City. It's just failed Jump Scare
Right.
City.
We're okay.
And as far as like unlikable characters, Little Hope had way more unlikable characters. These people are just like boring and unlikable, which I think
Yeah.
might be worse than just out and out hating the characters and being like, it's gonna be great when this guy's head gets chopped off. It's him again!
guys, video game, we get it. Like, we get it.
Oh, if you have a phobia of bowler hats, though, this will scare the shit out of you.
And a man following from a comfortable distance, like, yeah,
This way.
biggest fear.
Now we're back in the lobby. There's a very obvious number on the wall that's clearly how many victims have been here. Like, nobody has questioned this number on the wall, but the camera keeps lingering on it meaningfully.
Okay, that's good. That reminds me of the kind of movie we'd see on that
Yeah.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 a little bit, and I kind of have an affection for that.
Yeah, I want it to lean into that even more.
Yeah,
but
totally.
I just can't quite tell the mood. So this character is if you want a genre of character to call this, it is asthma character. She has asthma.
Get away from me!
Oh, gotta
Oh, now it's time to run.
run and away sequence. I'm gonna mess this up. Potential gore warning coming, I guess.
Are you gonna mess it up when she tries to take an inhale from her inhaler? Like, I missed the button.
Oh, you ran right into the obvious stupid trap room. What are you doing, bitch? I couldn't even decide that. Ah, what a pity. Oh, and I'm not gonna. Okay.
Wait, come on, let us just do that.
See what I mean about pacing?
Yeah.
I wanted
Like,
to
that
do
was like, okay, we're set up. You did all that work to set that up.
Oh, maybe
Let's do
we're
it.
immediately running into it. Okay.
That's, okay, good.
Why are you in like a spaceship set? Oh no! Both of them!
Oh, man.
Oh, both of these schmucks.
Yep.
Okay, so this guy's in love with Kate, this lady's in love with Asthma Girl. So we're gonna have to make a choice. The thing is that Kate and Mark have like super broken up, and Mark's still really hung up on her. These two are like newly in love and have admitted it to each other literally in the H.H. Holmes house. How romantic. So
I mean,
know-
listen, what is a lesbian relationship if it's not fraught? Like, right? Like,
Fraught.
let's just. Yeah.
Oh man.
What was that?
Gee, I wonder where my loyalties lie, in the likable lesbian couple or the really mean lady and her hung up on her boyfriend.
This setup is a bit extravagant. I mean, I guess. I mean, like, so you need to get one person at A, one person at B, and then a third, or at least a third outside to make a decision. Ideally a fourth, so they can argue over A or B. All right, I mean, listen, it works. Whatever.
This is why I wanted it to be a Saw game.
Yeah.
H.H. Holmes didn't actually do this, like, make a choice thing.
Yeah.
Whoever we point the lever at is gonna die. Or, what if whoever we point the lever at is gonna live? You
Right,
don't know that,
yeah.
Mark.
Choose, doesn't he?
You don't know that, Mark.
God.
So Mark says, whoever we point the lever at's gonna die.
Both of them will die, Mark.
Yeah, Mark did it. Mark's the bad guy.
I don't want to die.
I like that there's, music playing while you're dying. That's how I want to go. Can I choose, please? I know who I want.
We have to choose. No!
Okay, I want to kill Kate.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. She's not great.
We had to do something. They were both gonna die.
And you need to get over her anyway, my man. So I think in Until Dawn, the very first one that was high budget and had Rami Malek in it, and a lady whose name I always forget, someone else will know it in the comments, there was a choice like this, but like I chose the wrong one and the other person died, and I think it's one of those things where like it ends up being like a twist of some sort later, and it was actually really well done where it was like, no, I just misunderstood which one that I was supposed to do.
That's annoying.
It seemed annoying at the time, and later on it like paid off, and it was kind of cool.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that's believe.
All right, rip to you.
Are we not even gonna actually successfully kill Kate?
Oh my god. Come on. Game.
Satiate my bloodlust
My
game. What is wrong with you?
bloodlust. Come on. That's why I'm playing this.
Yeah.
Have a bloodlust. A lust.
I wonder if the team's gonna get along more now that they decided to kill one of them.
Yeah, you know, this is a team building exercise
Yeah.
in disguise. Like, this whole mansion is like something you pay for team building.
She's okay.
Yeah, no shit, Kate doesn't like me. Like I needed a,
Right.
needed an indicator on screen.
Kate will remember this. Yeah, we get it.
What is happening?
Dumet is playing a game.
So they
no
think this guy
fucking
Dumet, who like led them to the island, is the guy doing this, and it's like clearly absolutely not him. Like he left
Okay.
in like a bit of a scared panic, and I'm like, okay, guys, you saw him leave like being like really scared.
We have to
So
get smart about this before one of us ends up dead like Charlie.
Yeah, I recognize her.
Charlie's dead?
She
Then he got
is she
what was
from
coming
Fargo
in.
season 4?
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know.
When I was lost, I picked up a recording. It was Charlie talking to Dumet. He said he wanted us dead. He brought us here to kill us.
That wasn't what was in the
There's no
recording.
way.
I know what I heard.
I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't
We need
quite
a
that.
plan. Forget his games, traps, all that bullshit. Think about the killers we've covered. There's always a weakness.
You suggesting we invite him to tea and psychoanalyze?
I'm suggesting we use our heads.
Yeah,
can
that's
make guesses
definitely
all day.
it's
If
Jesse
we die
Buckley
here, it won't
who
matter.
played
I'm not playing detective, I just wanna
you know,
survive.
you'll know very quickly in
Detective is
Fargo
how we
season 4, the
survive.
murderous nurse
We
in
put his
Fargo
games
season
to
4.
use. We need to outthink him.
He's
Okay,
trying to
there
pick
is a
us
minor
off
celeb
one
in
at a
this.
time.
Cool.
We need to stick together.
Hang on.
Hang on, I think we should split up.
Yeah, me too.
Where should we go?
Back to the ferry.
It left, remember?
It's on a line. Maybe we could reel it in.
Maybe it's in
I'd rather frickin' swim than be here, man.
Maybe we can signal for help. There's police boats patrolling the lakes, right? All the way out here? Lighthouses are meant to be seen for miles.
He's probably got it
Right?
rigged with traps.
And we gotta be really
Trap
fucking
lighthouse.
careful. It's our best shot. Are you shooting any of this? No one is gonna believe it without proof.
You want me to record him trying to kill us?
And the bodies?
Yes.
For the cops.
Oh, that's the boring button.
Yeah.
Hear that?
Boring.
The walls are moving again.
Oh yeah, they've got like goofy moving walls. It's like a big labyrinth. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, and even if I had been in a situation where the walls moved and I heard that sound, I would not assume that that's what that meant. The walls are moving again. Oh, there went our boy!
Bye.
That was
Didn't
really
have a
fun.
choice with that one. Earlier, I
No.
came across, I think, one of those goofy Bugs Bunny traps. And I was like, I'm not stepping there. And I thought I made a decision. I was smart, but clearly it was just foreshadowing for Mark to fall down the Bugs Bunny trap. Yahoo!
Fuck.
So yeah, everyone got separated. But yeah, if me and my partner were playing this, it'd be his turn. You go back and forth, hanging out on the
Okay.
couch. Oh no!
Right.
Look out! Ah! Oh no!
Ow.
My
Ouch.
evidence gathering device. Who'd have thunk this would happen to me?
Those cannon straps are pretty sturdy, though.
Jesus. I thought I was gonna have a quick time there to not get impaled by that.
Yeah,
or-
we've not really had much. Oh, here's one. Okay. Well, catch the camera. Not quite as exciting as it could have been.
Oh, my baby. I got it. So yeah, there's like some parts where you think there's gonna be a quick time and there isn't, and you're just kind of left like confused. And then sometimes you're like, well, I guess there's no quick time, and you're almost ready to put the controller down, and they'll be like, catch the camera! Like, oh no! What? Yep, it's goo. I think that's what they dissolve skeletons with or something. Or the meat off skeletons. Anyway, I guess that's the quick look. I don't know. I mean...
this is pretty indicative of what people should expect, right? I mean, this sort of kind of off-pacing, and yeah, when it ramps up, even when it does ramp up, it seems like it's not hitting very high highs to me. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's hard to compare it to, like, the bigger budget ones that they make, like the Quarry and Until Dawn, because those are, like, actually quite good. But, yeah, even comparing this one to Little Hope and House of Ashes and Man of Medan, this might be about as not great as Man of Medan. That one was pretty mid. I think this might be like a tiny bit more frustrating than Man of Medan because I don't even care about any of these people. They're just not likable and they're all ticked off. They're all ticked off coworkers, and it's like, I don't need that. Most people don't need that outside of work, right? Like, I don't want to do it in my video games either. So it's just like, I don't know, like, I want to either like these people or be like, ooh, I hate your guts. Ooh, I can't wait until something bad happens to you. It's just not hitting that point for me, and it's like, what's the point? I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Like, I was asking my partner who I was playing this with, I was like, hey, Josh, do we want to go back to this? And he was just like, no, like, I'm not feeling it. Hide? What? Here.
All right.
Q?
Yeah, let's see what happens here. All right.
Okay, there's a hiding mechanic.
Hold Q.
Oh, the bowler hat man.
It's Matt Damon from the Adjustment Bureau.
My God.
Sorry, that's a poor reference.
He's checking in on his storage unit full of bowler hats.
One is missing.
Oh, no. Oh, he's got like a Phantom of the Opera mask too, just in case he wasn't sinister enough.
Yeah.
Is he gonna find me anyway? All right. There used to be, in other games, they have like a breathing mechanic or a heartbeat mechanic where like you have to like hold your breath and then release it at a certain time so that like they don't find you, and just like squatting and holding Q doesn't really... Where are you going? What? Go the way I'm pointing you to... Okay. It's because
he just wants to hide.
Q is happening in a weird way.
Yeah.
That was on me because I was playing this with a keyboard before, but my controller said no. But yeah, I mean... Yeah, if you're the type of person that just wants more of this stuff, if you got a group of friends that, you know, this is like your little tradition to play this and get drunk or stoned and try to see if you don't get these people killed, then sure, that's gonna scratch that itch. But like, by this point, this is what, the 4th or 5th one in the series, and I kind of wanted something a little more new than like, oh, we have like a little tiny inventory. Here's a camera, you know, like... Nice Dutch angle, you freaking dork. I thought this was your job. Focus.
I think it's probably the kind of thing where the people that have tuned in for all these, ones that like always play it with their audience on their stream or something like that, they'll keep coming back to these kind of no matter what. And I think that's who these games are for at this point. Yeah,
you know, so not for everybody. I wish it was better. I'll probably see it to the end just because I want to know if this is just an H.H. Holmes fanboy or if he's possessed or if it's some secret third thing, a werewolf in a bowler hat. I don't know. They've done stranger things before. But that's this thing. It's on a bunch of stuff, and I forget how much it costs. But if you've been reading the lower thirds I've been putting throughout the video, you'll know more than me by this point in the video. But thanks for joining me, Jeff Grubb.
Thank you so much, Jess.